Well, hello there. Today we're playing top lane Yorick against Super Teemo. Let's see who's running Grasp, Flash, and Teleport. Okay. I think there is a mechanic. Wow. We're loading into the game quickly. Hey man, I saw you just joined in. What's good? What's good? Let's see. Teemo has a lot of range, so we need to respect that. We don't want to get auto attacked to death. His W allows him some extra movement speed, so he'll be very quick. And he might try to proc Grasp. Because he can kite us so much, he might be able to do that. We'll just have to keep that in mind. The main thing though is once Teemo hits level 6, he'll have access to shrooms. And Teemo, when he stands still, he already has access to invisibility. And the moment he breaks invisibility, he will have increased attack speed. So we'll have to start it with Lost Chapter. The thing with the Lost Chapter start, or Lost Chapter in general, is for every level up, you kind of gain 20% mana back. What that means is you will essentially... He's still here. There you go. What that means is Teemo's not going to run out of mana anytime soon during the laning phase. And then Teemo's Q is a blind. Although that's a problem for most champions, it's less of a problem for us when you play Yorick, because a lot of your damage is from ghouls and maiden, and it's not really coming from you. So, in some ways, the ghouls and maiden kind of make up for any blind. Okay, he's aggressively spamming blind. I guess it's because he has Lost Chapter, so he's not really thinking about mana issues. I mean, alright. Okay, landed the Q here. My jungler might want to gank. But he's kind of pushed up. Let's see. Okay, going in. Oh, he flashed. Fear. Too far away. Sorry, my guy. Thanks to the gank, though. By the way, I'm queued up with Nocturne right now. So we got Flash. But we have to remember that Teemo has TP, so he'll be able to come back to lane if he wants. Doesn't seem like he's doing that, though. He's still here. Oh, wow. He just dodged that. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. If he would have landed that, that would have been a lot of damage. Okay. Nice. That's 4 ghouls. So Teemo's low now. And the jungle gank really did us some good. So thanks, man. You're the real MVP on this one. The jungler is Viego. Nice. Just as we were speaking, Viego dies. That's double kill. Alright, man. Do I need to log out or something? So we can give our... Are you taking over? You notice Teemo blinded me. Is there a race car Braum skin? Because, you know, Braum. Riot, please. Riot, please. And then just like Mundo, where he has that skin, I think it's classic corporate Mundo, where if he has home guard, he rides on a car. Should be a thing for Braum, please. Riot. Make someone's dreams come true. Okay, Viego's here. I don't think they'll get a lot out of this, but I'm just gonna pull back really far. Viego doesn't have a stun or a gap close ability. Maiden. They kill Maiden though. It's unfortunate. The wave is all the way to the turret, so it'll give me some time to base. And then I think we're gonna go this route. Really? Okay, so he does have a son. Cool. Thank you, man. Thanks for educating us. By the way, if you guys don't know, Nocturne and I used to work for Riot Games, so as part of their customer support. And that's where the friendship started. Well, whether that friendship was meaningful is up to my jungler to give comments on. Let's see if we can help here. All right, nice, all you, bro, all you. That's the thing with Nocturne, though. He has such a wide area of effect just because of whenever his ult is ready. And it can impact so many 1v1 fights. If I win this lane, was it because Nocturne ganked or because I was a good Yorick? It was probably the Nocturne gank. Okay. Teemo now has access to shrooms. That means we'll need to swap from Stealth Ward to Oracle Lens. I'm gonna get this. And then let's see. This looks like a Swifties game. We'll see. Mel has a slow, Ashe has a slow, Seraphine has a slow / crowd control. Teemo has shrooms, which also give a slow. Maybe. Looks like a Swifties game. But if you went Merc Treads here, I don't think it would be wrong. Oh, nice. We got the first Drake. Brom Brom. The thing with Swift Play is that Swift Play, the specific rules are, you don't need, there are no rules. sounds like me, man. Instead of needing 5 dragons for Dragon's Soul, which is in rank, that's the thing. For Swift Play, it's only 2 dragons for Soul. So, wow. Teemo's really dodging everything. That's fine. Okay. We're letting the ghouls go ahead so that we don't get hit by the shroom damage. It just we don't have magic resist right now, so that's something to keep in mind. Okay. When you hit E and then release Maiden, Maiden comes with ghouls at the very start. So it allows the ghouls to jump onto Teemo. Oh, we hit that. The fade away. Look at ghouls just auto-attacking Teemo. Yikes, man. From 1E, he's now that low. So that's good for us. Aurelia is 2 and 2, okay. Just gonna clear this wave. We're gonna pressure because he's low. Oh wow, he dodged that one. Okay. Unfortunate. You have to check where Viego is. See if there are any shrooms here. No, there's a ward here. I think Teemo will back now. If he does, that should be turret. Oh, he has TP. If he TP's back, that's another story. No? No TP back? Ah, there it is. But I think it's too late. Ah, Viego's here. Let's see if we can prevent Viego from getting onto us. Nocturne signaling. He has ult. We use Ghost here to create some distance. Oh. Shame. Nice. Double kill from my jungler. Good job, man. I mean, what was I just bait there? Gotta be honest with me. Would I just bait? Okay, so Viego and Teemo both use Flash to so much resources. And for me as a top lane, there are many ways to win a top lane. And Yorick isn't exactly the most mechanically complex champion. We're not a Lee Sin, we're not an Irelia, we're not Who are the other top lane beasts? We're not there yet. So in terms of mechanics, it's not really a whole lot to learn or think about. So the way we win is really through strategy and just overall game sense. And if they consume 2 flashes for Yorick who is 0 and 1, is that really worth? If they waste it on us, it's good because it's not on our teammates who might not be as oh, Mel's here. I think I'm good though. Made it. Mel was nerfed in patch 26.4, I think. So some part of that gives me confidence. Teemo's playing really forward. Ah, there she is. There's Mel. Sometimes you can tell if your laner is, well, being suspiciously optimistic. Being very forward. Like that one. So he was strangely suddenly walking up. His movement is now not backward and left right, but forward. It's kind of suspicious, right? See how aggressive he is. Mid is being pushed though. Irelia is kind of taking over.
They are dead much longer than we are alive.
Okay, let's check out if Teemo has been hiding here somewhere. No. Wow. Everyone just let Irelia push all the way to mid turns. We'll take it. The build I'm using right now, nice. Sorry, yeah, I think I was trying to make this point earlier. For swift play, you only need 2 dragons and then it's soul immediately. And that's powerful because Dragon Soul has a lot of advantages, not only for you but for the entire team. And it never goes away. Compared to Elder Dragon buff, Baron buff, those buffs expire. But Dragon Soul does not. Something to keep in mind whenever you're trying to make a decision whether or not to help with Dragon. Okay, Mel's trapped here. I think we got her. Nice. But you know, the reason why I think we can do this is because Irelia has attracted so much attention mid lane. Who knew? Irelia mid. Much better than top lane. Okay, I think we have Teemo here. Okay, we want to pull back just a bit. We don't see mid. Viego's here. That's Viego's thing. He's here, but he's 2 levels above us. We're 2 levels above him. Okay, he flashed. I think we're good. We don't want to overextend. We don't want to as I forgot the... Hey man, Saul Goodman, right? The lawyer from Breaking Bad. I think he says we don't want to be feeling our oats. So we don't want to overextend. Let's see. I think we just go Shojin on this one. Nice. I mean, our jungler is 12 and 1. Irelia, she's only 3 and 2. She has pushed mid so far up. Hey man, do you want to take Baron while we're here? I don't know. I don't think they'll be able to contest this in any meaningful way. Jungler's bot, you're right. $30 seconds, Elder. Gotcha. So I think I was asked, by one of my friends, what role do you think is the most important in League of Legends? I would say it's still the jungler. Despite top lane and bot lane getting a lot of buffs this season, it's still the jungler. Because without your jungler, you deal very little damage to jungle monsters, especially the big ones like Baron and Elder. And then you don't have access to I think 1,400 damage. Could be wrong, not a jungler. In an ability like Smite. It is 1-4? Alright, cool, man. Ooh, Diego's here. Stole it. But at what cost? At what cost did he steal it? I'm gonna try to push bot lane. See that? That was a prime example. We were taking down the objective, but Viego can come in and then just smite, just because he has access to 1,400 worth of damage in a single button, essentially. So it is something. Okay, if Acer isn't careful here. Oh, she dodged it. Oh well. Not much to take right now. Ooh, Elder buff. It's alright, we'll need to pull back. Just clearing some wards over here. They took Maiden, which is unfortunate. The good thing is, even though they got Elder, there are no other objectives. We already took Baron. Overall, it's still a net positive for us. Okay. Let's see. I think that we'll need to build Maw of Malmortius. Alright, cool. Good job, man. I've been upgrading my emoji game. I now know the thumbs up and then the fist bump. Let's see, Seraphine. Oh, okay. I don't think you need me there. Let's see if I can help out. Ooh. Ouch. Elder buff. Oh well. Nice. Ashe gets taken down. Viego with... Good job, man. Double kill. Should we start taking... Just gonna add some extra magic resist. So in terms of build path, I notice my build path is kind of wonky right now. Ravenous Hydra, you don't often build on Yorick. You probably more often build Titanic Hydra. But I like the synergy between Lifesteal for Ravenous Hydra and Dusk and Dawn. This is not a build that I think will work elsewhere, but the survivability of it, the extra lifesteal, is kind of underrated. Okay, Irelia gets caught here. Let's see if we can take her down. Nice. We need to pull back. Don't have a lot of magic resist. Oh, we got a double kill for some reason. We'll take it. I'm kind of low right now. Need to lifesteal off these minions. Okay. Lifesteal is pretty good, man. An extra attack speed on Yorick is always... Alright, Mel is down. Gonna go to minions. 14 seconds to Baron though. I think I want to follow up over there. See if I can help out. Because despite us being ahead, we aren't really able to push our advantage. Okay. Just hearing the scuttle for vision. So when you take Baron, you can by the way, if you are wondering what the different buffs do in-game, you can hover over these icons. It'll help. What I like about Baron is it gives you not only the minion buff, which is very visually easy to understand, but also it gives you extra AD and AP. So it's a team-wide helping thing. Instead of Maw, do I want to go... I think I want to go Spirit Visage, just because it helps with the extra healing. And then Dusk and Dawn does apply on-hit buffs twice. Dragon is up in 40 seconds. So that means the on-hit lifesteal is applied twice. Oops. Ash Arrow missed. It's great. Just not have to get caught out here. Because 20 seconds to Dragon. I think we want that. Okay, I think that's Seraphine ult. Pull back just a little. Leah's low. See if I can follow up with Viego over here. Yeah, I don't know how his visibility mechanic works. He's over there. Anyway. Just gonna clear this. Maybe follow up the dragon. I'm gonna take blue pot for true damage. Whoa, the creep block on that one. Talia gets a double kill, nice. It should be free. Alright. So this is a pretty interesting build. We have Lifesteal from Ravenous Hydra. Because we have Dusk and Dawn, it applies on-hit effects twice, which is Lifesteal twice. And because we have Spirit Visage increases our... Ooh, Surfing gets caught. Nice, we'll take it. Thank you very much. Mel gets E. Okay. Viego. Oh, you didn't expect the... Have to be careful here. Pull back just a little. Wow. Couldn't lifesteal. Elder buff? Let's go. Elder buff is powerful because when you're below 20% health, it kind of executes you. Let's see, where is that? Here it is, Aspect of the Dragon. So when you auto attack them, they burn for true damage, and then when you're below 20% health, you deal 100% of their max health as true damage. So in essence, you're dead when you're below 20% health. And for Yorick, that's interesting because I'm gonna go the blue gold pot now, just so I have more health. For Yorick, that's always a fun time because you can apply the Elder Dragon buff. Your ghouls can apply it. Maiden can apply it. There are so many ways to apply that buff, and then just let them eventually die from true damage. Yikes. Need to focus on Viego right now, because Viego can get resets. Alright, cool. Now I think we can end. Ash? Teemo? Oh. I think they can end. I got a triple kill. Nice. GG, man. Was I good? Was I a good top laner, or did I get a really good gank? Yeah, we got a really good gank. I agree with you. No, 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 no. You can't. All right, man. Cool, cool. Enjoy your lunch. Nice game. Okay, so we got an S plus from that one, but we weren't really doing anything fancy. We were just thinking about the game in general. What would be good for our teammates, securing objectives, and then just playing the map. I think in general, if you like Yorick, you're thinking about that. You're thinking about towers. You're thinking about split pushing. Where are the advantages? How can I help my team? How can we secure objectives a little more? And to be fair, early game, Irelia was just cleaning out house. She was able to get to their mid turret, created a lot of pressure, which kind of delayed Viego's power spike. We were able to get dragons. We were able to get soul. Our Nocturne was also doing pretty good. He's 17 and 3. In terms of damage, I just want to quickly see what the damage looks like. Unsurprising. Nocturne was there. Me, I wasn't really the main damage dealer. When you're playing Yorick, I've accepted that I'm not the main carry. I'm the one who helps takes objectives, just secure advantages for the team rather than just playing for myself. Although if you're ahead, that's always good. In terms of runes, I want to quickly run through it. Grasp, Font of Life, Bone Plating, Unflinching, Mana Flow Band, and Celerity. Why did I take Unflinching? Well, usually this is against when you're crowd controlled. So if you're fighting against Set, who has a stun, Darius, who has a pull, any kind of crowd control, and you'll immediately get 10 bonus armor and magic resist. But because this is swift play, it's essentially blind pick. You don't really get the option to change your runes because you don't know who you're fighting until you load into the game. So good teamwork overall, securing Elder Dragon. I think we got Elder once and Baron twice. Almost twice. I could be wrong. Anyway, you've seen it. GG, GG.